welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. So today we are going to be doing the final May budget. I am excited for you guys to see this. I know I didn't do a major budget setup, so I am excited to show you this. It is going to be so good to kind of show you the progress that we've made and the spending. Now, my husband and I are kind of in a space right now where we are purchasing lots of stuff because our daughter is growing and changing so often. So we are in the middle of trying to reorganize our house for the future her, not the baby, but the toddler version, the child version of her, and then also doing stuff to our house that we've been wanting to do for quite a while. So I am ready to kind of show you that. So there will be some more spending. You'll see things that probably I would have put off earlier, or I know that currently in the month of June where we are using a lot of pre-made food, which is not ideal, but it's just kind of the season that I'm in right now, just to allow us to get some long-term things done before we transition back to the homemade meals, which is something that I want to do. So we're doing a lot of that. So our grocery bill's higher, things like that. So do expect to see that in this May budget. So let's go ahead and get into it. In May, we had 5 of my paychecks, 4 of my husband's paychecks. We had some oddball stuff in here at some point. There we go. So we had some Venmo stuff, cash outs there. My husband had an upside cash out, and week 5, I'm not sure why week 5 was so high. It doesn't look like, oh, yes, I do. My income increased in May, so that is why. Okay, next, reimbursements. My grandma did pay me back. As you can see, she again has another negative balance, and that is because, again, she wrote me a check, but I did not deposit it until June. Then my husband was gone in May, had lots of expenses. His reimbursement check, again, did not get deposited till the beginning of June, so this shows as negative, and other had nothing. Giving, we had some gifts, you guys. We had Father's Day, we had Mother's Day, we had graduations, we had lots of things going on here in gift giving. And then in giving we had church, so nothing abnormal there. Housing, we had our escrow. Our electricity was $91.65, our water was $38, our internet was $106.42, my phone bill was $41.67, and pet care has $50, leaving $150 in there. Transportation, we spent $223.92. We again had to get gas for the mower, and that pretty much sums up why we went over the $200. I think in the summer we probably need to reevaluate. We're traveling more, both in the summer and around holidays, and then also in the summer we have the mower to pay for, so we need to kind of consider that, I think, going forward. For food, you guys, we spent a lot, and I do mean a lot, on groceries. I do want to say that in May I went ahead and made a lot of freezer meals, and we are definitely utilizing that in the month of June more so than purchasing groceries, which we still are, but I think I've kind of figured out a plan and a system to moving forward with groceries, and I'm hoping I can utilize that. Next, restaurants. We spent a pretty good amount in restaurants as well. My husband was out of town, and so I'm going to be honest, I just default for lunch for going out to eat, and I need to stop that. And Everly had diapers and formula. Lifestyle, we had pretty standard stuff here, nothing crazy. For household maintenance, looks like we had some toilet supplies. We purchased our Will. We did our vacuum mop. It's a narwhal, and so that needed kind of quarterly accessories there. And so yeah, just had lots of stuff going on there. For investments, we had the standard investments. Spotify, Hulu came out as normal, and it was $7.96 for daycare. Then we have medical. So for medical, we had, yes, you guys, my 20-week ultrasound for Everly. Okay, this is not a second baby. This is the 20-week ultrasound for Everly, who turned a year old in June, by the way. June 2025, she turned a year old. They finally billed us for her 20-week ultrasound. Yes, that is legal. I cannot believe that's legal. To be clear, it took them 5 months to send it to insurance, and insurance took 4 days to approve it. That was it. And then they took that much longer to bill me. Absolutely ridiculous. Everly also had ear infections, which led up to, after her 10th ear infection, we did consults for tubes, and in June she got her tubes put in just as a look ahead. So we have funds there, we had expenses there, and we still have expenses, hopefully, that will be paid in June to finish that up. And life insurance, we are just saving up there. Insurance, nothing crazy there, just the normal standard funding. Debt, we had first of all, let me hide our paid off debt. So we had our mortgage and then the $100 additional principal payment there, which leaves us to savings. We have $2,828.12 going into that, leaving us with a balance of $17,248.09 for our May goals. Not too bad. If you are a percentage person, let's go ahead and take a look at those. So our debt dropped all the way down to 18% by getting rid of that fund. Very excited. And our savings went up to 31% of our income. That's the way I like to see it. Love it, love it, love it. And then our next biggest category is lifestyle at 20%. So let's go ahead and double check what we have. That's pretty standard. I mean, we do have a pretty good chunk of that being investments, and then also we have our entertainment, household stuff, all of that, and daycare. Daycare really in investments throws us over the edge there, but there's not really a lot we can do there. Okay, so there you guys go. That is the final May budget. As you can see, there is a pretty good amount of stuff going to our goals, which is pretty exciting. Like I said, we do have spending, but we also are going to reach those goals, and I am excited to say that I think we kind of have the pricing down for the garage and the concrete and the patio and things that we need, and so we have that goal, and we have a general idea of how long it's going to take us to reach that goal, so we're really excited. Thank you guys so much for watching and being patient while we didn't have videos. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.